So I'm honored to introduce our undergraduate reader for this hour. Catherine Medina is a passionate writer who has continuously strived to push the edge of her writing and abstract herself from the known and comfortable. More often than not, including a somewhat dark and awkward sense of humor that is very much entailed with the reality of her often ridiculous perceptions. Please warmly welcome Catherine.
Hi, everyone. Okay, so I'm just going to get to it. The first one is titled Manage. The barista asks you how you're feeling, so you tell him that you are not ready for a relationship to spur out of nothing. There are so many things that you want out of the other, and it cannot start in small talk. Then he stares at you quizzically because he was just being polite, as you go on about wanting a best friend you can have sex with for a long period of time without being judged. However, while you're explaining your past relationship's perfection, you realize you just came here for a soy latte. Apologize to the innocent fellow who withstood your ranting. He found you endearing, like a free cookie. One sleepover. There are two friends lying in a bed intertwined, at the arms and legs, fully clothed, the vulnerable place. That place where their faces meet and their breath stinks so righteously, yet they are both so unaware of it, the closeness of their lips separated by the covers. It is intimidating, but earlier that evening, they were playing Big Spoon and Little Spoon, and she played the Little Spoon to feel the warmth of a friend from shoulder to thigh. Especially at the groin, the heat concentrated in the thin fabric of Snoopy boxers. Now wrongly accused, they wake from the dream of their excitement for each other. Two lovers, separated by the covers, separated by an aversion or carrot, when she always thought they were only friends. This one's funny. Love and youth. Two children are playing hide and seek. It's a boy and a girl by the sycamore trees. One of them will climb up on these and fall because he or she is simply too weak. The other will laugh, saying he or she can do a much better job in half the time. It's a challenge, and because it is two children, the innocence of competition is reasonable. He or she will climb this tree with agility and craft, but children cannot control all the goodness of life. He or she, almost at the top, becoming king or queen, will also fall, dropping the most fatal fart to ever fall. I guess we can say that the one who farted was the boy, but we all know, we don't want to admit it, but we all know girls are much more competitive. An extension of memory. The contour of a line so perfectly created, designed by God, carefully flows methodically wherever it may go, with a certain color and imperfection that gives balance. It is a line of black followed by the inconceivable strokes of paint on a canvas that is a hue of brown, the presence of the sun. There's penetration at the core. Just below the savagery there is a vortex of nothing that mirrors every move and judges with wisdom. The lines that intertwine with each other and contract as the universe expands when light comes in through the mirrors. Those are indeed the eyes of my lover, the eyes of my friend. And the last one, this poem is really personal. It's actually something that happened to my best friend. It's called Josh's Encounter with a Shark. And, well, I think it's very self-explanatory. The first time is always the most popular. It contains the element of surprise. It's almost always awkwardly shared with another first-time-around participant. But the second time around is the funny one, where you think one time is enough experience to get you where you want to go. Do you even know where you're going? He was really excited about it all the second time around. It was probably her fourth time. She was blessed with perfect teeth and charismatic breasts. Experience lingers to her clothes sometimes. First time around was much too bumpy and slimy, and sounds deafened the room, yet no satisfaction, but she insisted the love was there inside her when he pulled out his bloodshed best friend. She might not have lied, but she did not tell the whole truth. Her body's sin became punishment, that feeble, dissatisfied human, tainted with the blood of his own failure. He refuses to see another woman yet. And that's it.